What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So if you guys have been watching my channel for a bit now, you'll know that I've been on a bit of a journey with my BMW F30. This car has been driving me crazy, if I'm being honest with you guys. Just to catch you up to speed really quickly, I was actually planning on selling this car. I had a few issues, thought it was a small issue, turned out to be another issue. Well, actually, I haven't even updated you guys on what is like the latest with this car. So if you guys don't know already, pretty much I changed the ABS sensor on the car. I changed the ABS module. I had that coded. However, since then, I didn't really know what else to do to fix the issues that I was having. So I took it to a shop. That, of course, being Precision Motorworks, the only shop that I trust with my cars here in New York. And well, they told me that the car could have two issues. Well, one of two issues potentially. It's either the transfer box module, which could cost me about like 800 bucks to fix, or it could be the transfer box itself, which could cost about like 1,300 bucks to fix. We're not sure exactly which one of those two it is. We could, fix one and end up being the other, and then have to fix both of them. So it could cost me like over 2,000 bucks to fix this car. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, as much as I love this car, to me, it's just not worth it. This car now is worth, like on the used market, probably 16 to 20 grand depending. So to dump another $2,000 into it after dumping so much money already into the things that I've already done, it's just not worth it. So what I'm thinking is I'm probably gonna code the car from being all-wheel drive, as it sits right now, an X-Drive model, to rear-wheel drive, because I think if I do that, that should resolve my issue. Of course, if you don't know, there's an app you can use called X-Delete. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. I've actually never even used that app before, but this is gonna be the first time. It never really caught my interest because I never really cared to convert my cars into rear-wheel drive. But hey, if you blow your transfer box, this might be a nice solution for you too. So with that said, guys, we're gonna get into it. But before I do, let me just take a moment to thank the video sponsor, of course, Simply Carbon Fibers. So if you guys don't know, Simply Carbon Fiber makes a whole bunch of carbon fiber accessories. You guys should know them if you watch my channel. They are my main video sponsor. And honestly, guys, I wouldn't work with them if I didn't think that they genuinely made good quality products that I think you guys would be interested in. Look, you see that? More airplanes. My goodness, it happens like every few minutes. But anyways, they make a whole bunch of cool stuff like phone cases, wallets. You guys already know I use this wallet all the time. It holds up to 7 cards, has a money clip right over here. This thing is honestly awesome, guys. It's made out of real carbon fiber. Again, something that us car enthusiasts love, so I think you guys would genuinely like these products. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, there is a promo code for you to use to get an additional discount. It's down in the description and in the comments below. So go check out their stuff, guys. Again, they make genuinely good products. I've been using this wallet legit for years at this point. Their phone case I've had for a couple months, and everything's been super sturdy, super reliable. Unlike my F30, the irony in that one. But anyways, guys, go check them out. Go support them like they support me. But with that said, let's get back to the F30 and let's try to finally fix this car, at least temporarily. All right, guys, so we're gonna hop inside the F30. Of course, we're gonna use my handy dandy keys wireless OBD adapter. If you guys don't know, we're basically gonna connect to the car with the X-Delete app via this OBD adapter. So we just need to plug it in down here, so that way we can connect. By the way, guys, like I said in the beginning, I've never used X-Delete before. So we're gonna try to figure this out. All right, so off camera, I went ahead and purchased a license for the X-Delete. It was 166 bucks. Definitely not cheap, but it's cheaper than repairing my transfer box. So this is the route we're gonna go. But anyways, now you guys can see, we can code it from X-Drive on to 2-wheel drive to now they also have like all-wheel drive sport, but we just want 2-wheel drive because our transfer box will at that point not be used and should no longer throw all these codes when you drive the car. So we're gonna say we wanna start the flash, and hopefully this goes smoothly. I obviously know that this isn't actually fixing my car. What it's gonna do is make the car rear-wheel drive so the car no longer really uses the transfer case. So that way, all these codes that normally come up on the dash and throw the car into limp mode will no longer happen. I can just drive the car like normally. Like it'll be pretty much like a fully functioning rear-wheel drive car as opposed to a chaotic all-wheel drive car. All right, so it looks like it's currently disabling X-Drive. Again, disabling that transfer case. So I'm hoping after this, hopefully it works, guys. Whenever I flash my car, I don't know about you guys, but yep, and there it goes. Something went wrong. Oh no! All right, let's see if we can try this again. Whenever I flash my car, guys, with anything tunes or anything like that, I just don't like it. I think I've reached a point where I just don't like tuning my cars. All right, guys, so it looks like this time it worked. Just wanted to spike my anxiety for no reason. It says success, so I think we're good. So I'm gonna fire up the car. We're gonna take it for a test drive, and I'm gonna see if these codes come up. Now, like I said before, those codes were coming up pretty frequently at this point, so they would come up pretty quickly and pretty often. So hopefully they don't come up at all. And then theoretically, guys, like this is now a fully functioning, no code rear-wheel drive BMW 330i, which I'd be okay with because I just need this car to commute with. So let's take it for a drive and see what happens. So I stupidly forgot to bring my GoPro with me, but guys, so far so good. No codes, even when I book it, which I shouldn't have done right in front of the police station right there. But yeah, normally at this point, the codes would have come up, especially after gunning it like that. Now there's one spot I feel like the codes come up all the time. All right, and here is the spot where the codes always come up. So let's gun it a little bit. You guys can see the traction lights coming on, but no codes. Guys, I think we finally did it. Well, sort of, not really. We didn't really fix the car. We just kind of masked the issue. Man, it feels good to actually like push this car and not worry about any codes. I really wish I brought the GoPro because this is pretty sketchy right now, but go on rear wheel drive 330i, still really slow. It's a little more fun, I'll say that. So I'm sure you guys are wondering, well, what's the next steps for the F30? Because you guys know I've been looking into selling this car. And well, yes guys, I am still trying to sell this car. I'm still trying to get another car to replace this car on the channel because like I said, you guys know the M3 is the halo car, but it's nice to have a second car on the channel. I don't want it to be just about the M3, but to be honest with you, at the same time, I'm not in a rush to sell the car because honestly, it's nice having a quote-unquote like beater car. I know it's not a beater car, but it's nice to have something that I don't really have to stress about, that's better on gas, especially now that those codes are fixed. So finally functioning car again, kind of. Kind of, not really, but it's a rear-wheel drive functioning car. And if you guys are wondering, well, aren't you gonna miss your X-Drives, especially living in New York? Well, honestly, no, because one, we actually don't get that much snow in here. And then other than that, guys, my M3 is all-wheel drive, and then more importantly, my X5 is also all-wheel drive and an actual SUV. So if I really need a car to drive through the snow, I have that thing. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop it a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you guys are having an issue with your transfer box, I mean, hey, maybe just delete your car, then call it a day. But anyways, with that said, this video is pretty much done. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.